moving like the speed of sound. We can keep on the ground. Can't stay in one place.
Hello everyone and welcome. My name is verrrrry, and this is some more Black Ops 2 Zombies gameplay. This is going to be something similar to my Pack-a-Punch by Round 3 footage gameplay, but obviously a lot more different and a lot more longer, but it's just along the same lines. Getting a pretty big achievement that would take a long time in a really low round. As you guys probably seen by the title, it is the jet gun by round 1, and here you see me just spawn off, and each time like I see a zombie, I would fire 4 bullets into their chest or lower stomach, and then knife them to get max amount of points and still keep an extra 4 bullets in the chamber towards the end of the zombies spawning. So here you see me building the wind turbine, which helps me get out the door without buying anything. And if you didn't feel very confident in yourself, I would suggest buying quick revive, but that would be a pretty close call. You probably have to fire like the maximum 6 bullets into the zombies before knifing them, because quick revive is 500 points, which would affect your later experience in the game of trying to open other doors, open essential doors and just extra doors that would help you get to the jet gun parts. So again, racking up more points by rebuilding the barriers does help, but unfortunately your points of rebuilding barriers does stop at like after you rebuild like 10 barriers by round 1. You will no longer get any points, and you see why I sort of like looked back at the door there is because if you shoot the zombie and then like leave him in a room, or he gets killed by the electric, which you will see later in the power station, he will die and the round will end and then start the next round. But luckily, because I didn't shoot him, it didn't count as me killing him, so he just spawned outside where the bus is here. So there he spawns there when he was in the bus depot building a couple of seconds ago. So here I'm waiting for the bus, and I'm sorry you guys can't really hear the gameplay, or you can't hear it at all. I've muted it, but that's just because when I originally uploaded this video, if you guys have seen it, then you will know everything. But when I originally uploaded this video, I uploaded it during the school day when I was at school, and then when I watched it back at home, my commentary sound and the gameplay in the background had unsynced, and it was like if I said, "Oh, there's the third part," I would be on the bus and already have got the third part. So you guys, it wouldn't have been as detailed and as descriptive as possible and as I planned. So I'm just going to repost this, and for you guys that did see it before I had to take it down, because it was like really confusing even for me to watch, and I was there commentating over it. I did take it down. If you guys did see it before I took it down, sorry, then you would have watched the whole thing and you would have known where everything is and what I do, but it wouldn't have been as detailed because you wouldn't have heard me just like describe or commentate over specific parts and where they are. But I do show all the locations. One part for the main jet gun part was like underneath that spotlight, but another part is here in the corner of the tunnel. Now this part will always be in the tunnel no matter what. I know 2 parts for it, and a third part is in between like a V shape of cars, but that's if you're really, really unlucky and you can't find it at all. But it would definitely be over near the Colt M16 on the wall underneath the UV light, or in that corner where you seem to pick it up. So this is a half an hour long gameplay, and I'm sorry if I like mess up what I say, or as some of my other videos, like it sort of glitched out what I've said, and that's probably why it unsynced in the first place, because it glitched out words. But I won't, because usually if I'm commentating over something and I mess up a word or I get a whole sentence wrong, I will just restart. But considering this is a half an hour long gameplay, that will not be happening, and I'm sorry for that. But it's just I don't really fancy recording my voice over again for like once I'm 5-10 minutes in. So I'm sorry if I get stuff wrong and confuse you guys, but I will definitely correct myself, whether it's annotations or thinking back and like saying it again. So here at the diner, and you don't need to really stop at the diner because there's no parts for the jet gun in the diner. So the diner is pretty pointless at this point. The parts for the jet gun, I'll put an annotation on this. I'll put annotations on the screen. You got the main jet gun part. I'm just going to call that like the I don't know what I'm going to call it. I'm just going to the big black piece. Or I'm just going to write in the annotation main, or first part, second part, third part, fourth part, like in my order of getting them. My order is the tunnel. There's one in the tunnel. There is one in Nacht und Toten. There is one in the power station, sorry, and one in the hunter's hut in between the power station and town. And I go from the tunnel, I believe, which is one I just picked up there. So tunnel first, hunter's hut second, power station third, and then Nacht und Toten fourth. When I get the third part and place it on the workbench table, I do try and go through teleporters to try and get as close to Nacht und Toten as possible, but considering it's me playing and my really sucky, crappy luck, it took me like 5, 6, 7 tries to get from the original teleporter lamppost to the closest area to Nacht und Toten, which kind of sucks. So I'll put an annotation on the screen where you guys can skip to, where it just skips right to where I get to Nacht und Toten. And I'm watching like a preview of the gameplay here, and for some reason it keeps lagging, so hopefully that doesn't affect the commentary sound, because I really don't want to record this all over again. But if it does lag and like it does mess up the commentary sound, please do tell me, because I really want to know as soon as possible. I will be rewatching this over, but I'm not sure if it's like when I post it to YouTube the sound lags out and starts to unsync, but hopefully that doesn't happen this time, because I would not be a very happy chap. So again, in farm, not useful unless you didn't get the main jet gun part. You want to go straight to Nacht und Toten, because that probably is like the furthest away from town, because obviously the tunnel is just like one stop from town to bus depot, then just to the tunnel, and then of course you can get in a teleporter and hope that you'll spawn from the teleporter as close to town as possible. So I hope you guys are enjoying this so far. I know I'm not having the best of times, but it's fun watching over, and like it's just sort of funny how I always keep dodging. And I think at one point, I'm not sure if it's in this, but like maybe because I did try it before, this is my first go at like trying it by round 1, and luckily for me it worked out well. But like I said, unfortunately it's half an hour long. But I hope it doesn't get too boring. And to my right, I didn't actually look towards Nacht und Toten, but there is the Tower of Babel, the entrance to Tower of Babel. And if you guys can see, like where I have 4/0 bullets, my points, next to that is the nav card. It's like a little, it's just like a little card basically, and that is for the Tower of Babel Easter egg. And if you guys don't know what that is, it's basically like once you turn the power on, or before you turn the power on actually, you have to build an obelisk table. Maybe I'll do a video of that, but I won't do the whole video. It'll just be like cut down sections of where the places are. And then go into the power station, pick up the huge part to the power to turn it on. And unfortunately here I couldn't find the hand, and I'm really sorry for like shitting myself basically. I'm trying to find the hand, but it was on the first set of stairs. Once you run down and like go around that circular bit, but usually it'd be on top of them stairs or in this corner over here. Unfortunately for me it wasn't. Everything has to be in the wrong place, but I do find it eventually. I had no idea it would be around there, but as soon as I saw it down there, I remembered seeing in a video of the Tower of Babel. I watched like a tutorial on how to complete the Tower of Babel Easter egg. I remembered it could have been there. There's 3 places for it, but hopefully you guys do know how to find them really easily. Pick up that jet gun part again, but I end up just having to drop it again to pick up the hand. So there it is, you see me knife it there. So that is one area. Another area is on top of the stairs where the zombie is, and around in that corner to my right where you guys saw me go. So turning on the power now, again, like I said, we're at the bus depot. If you had shot the zombie and then he had got killed by like you closing the door or turning on the the power, which emits electric bolts, he does die if you had shot him. Luckily for me, I didn't shoot him. That's why at the start I sort of separated out all the zombies. And now I turn the power on and I'm looking and I see him die and I'm like, no, please, 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 10 minutes into the video, come on, do not kill him. Luckily he didn't die, which was absolutely amazing, because if I had messed that up and it had killed him, I would have had to start all over again, because it would have went to round 2, and I wouldn't have been able to say I'd done the jet gun by round 1. So here I am heading over to town, and once you get to town, doesn't really matter if you're on the bus or not, because I know once you get in the bus and you go to town, if you're not on top of it, you get stuck and you have to buy the door to the bank. But that's okay, because as you see, I've got I can't quite see the digits, but I know I've got 1,310 or 1,300. It's a really small preview, guys, don't blame me. So yeah, once you head over to town, if you're on the bus, you have to buy the door to the bank, but that's okay, because all you have to do is save up 1 grenade so you can throw the grenade at the bank door, and then obviously you can't build a jet gun by round 1 without having a stack load of points. And I had like 25,000 I believe, or 24,000, and once I buy all the doors and perks that I need, I go down to 19,000 and something. 19,000 and something. So I'm definitely going to have to re-watch this all over again, which will take up like another hour and a half, because it's an hour to commentate over, an hour to half an hour to commentate over, half an hour to re-watch, over an hour to render the video, and then after that I'll have to watch another half an hour of it, because I'm not sure if it's the rendering that mucks up the sound quality or the sound whatever, 25,000. But either way, it will definitely take up a lot of time. It keeps lagging, I'm not sure what's going on, but hopefully when I render it, it won't lag as much. I'm not sure. So main parts of the jet gun complete 12 minutes into the game, so not too shabby, not too bad, not too shabby. So running up to Juggernaut now, the 2 main perks you will need no matter what you do would obviously be Stamina Up and Juggernaut. I don't think you would need, no, you definitely don't need Quick Revive unless you, whoa, do you guys see that? Forgot to mention the bus sort of boots you off if he doesn't want you. You see me jump in front of the bus and just get launched over fire. Could you imagine if there was a group of zombies chasing you and you jumped in front of the bus trying to get on it, and it launched you into the group of zombies? How annoying would that be? But you don't need Quick Revive for round 1, obviously. It's round 1. If the zombie's going to hit you twice, just knife him, restart, whatever. But if you have Juggernaut, there's really no point of buying Quick Revive as well, especially because you don't really need to go back to the bus depot. So here's the Hunter's Hut. You guys see that green lamppost to my right there? If you just want to run from town, get to the green lamppost and take a left, you'll see fire along the floor. And there is the second part of the jet gun. It looks like a timer, but it could be on that bench sort of thing, or the bed there, and in the fireplace. So I'm going to run back to town now. See the lamppost. If you're running from power station, take a right before you get to the lamppost. And if you're running from town, take a left after you get to the lamppost. It's pretty simple, really, if you just watch the video and sort of pay attention to where everything is. And I know there's huge rumours going around about zombies and the Tower of Babel Easter egg and stuff. I've watched them NGT Zombies. There's a lot of things being posted on Twitter, and there's they're not sure, and I'm not sure if it's a troll or not. but it's like a poem saying that it's all in front of us. It's hidden in plain sight, and that gets me thinking a lot. And I might do like a like my theories and my thoughts on the zombies storyline and the Tower of Babel, because obviously it can't stop there. And the diarized map pack's coming out for Xbox on the 29th of February, and for us sad lonely PS3 users coming out on the 29th of February. Oh wait a minute, it's not a leap year, so it can't. So we're getting a day early. Whoop whoop. PS3 users are getting the diarized map pack a day early because Treyarch didn't really think it through and posted 29th of January and February for PS3 users. But we now have 29th of February, so we're going to get it 28th hopefully. It'd be really cool if we actually got it the same date as Xbox for once. I don't see why Xbox can't really wait, but obviously it's their money that they're using to make a contract with Infinity Ward and Activision, so can't really complain. Microsoft are losing money, so haha, even though they're gaining more money. But going off track a little bit, but that doesn't really matter. We've still got another 15 minutes to commentate over. If you guys, I put more annotations on the screen for like my previous zombie videos. I have two. One's like they're all on TranZit, surprisingly, but I will be doing like funny moments montage on zombies, because I record live sometimes with my mates, and I like record their voices and what they say. And I have some funny stuff on there. I have like playing. Well, there's a zombie's dead body. Oh, that's very funny. There's the third part. But yeah, I have like me and my friends playing, and I have one gameplay court where I'm playing with two others, and both of them go down by round one, which is pretty funny, especially because originally I wasn't recording at first because I forgot to, but I hit the record button, and just as soon as I hit the record button, my friend Zach goes down. But then he gets revived before it like starts actually capturing. So then I tell him to go down again, and you hear him actually say, "Kieran told me to go down." But then I sort of like shake the screen like, no. And then he goes down 3 times by round 1. I go down by dolphin diving into the lava, like the huge bit where Pack-a-Punch is. This is on town, by the way, guys. And just loads of stuff like that. That'll be coming soon. I have to edit it all out, because you can't actually, like, the software I use for editing and posting videos is just the Roxio Video Wave software, which comes free with the Roxio game capture. But I do have Sony Vegas Pro to edit videos with, but I never really use it because I just use Video Wave. It's more simple and easier to do. But unfortunately with Video Wave, you can either trim down the start and end of the video, not like bits in between. So that kind of sucks, especially because it's like with my friends, it's with Darius again, but with Eric, and we get to around 28, 30 something, and I record that for like an hour and 10 minutes, so I can't really cut down all of it without like losing half of the gameplay. So there is the third part, I believe, of the jet gun, and here is where I go to the teleporter and basically mess everything up. I think I'm teleporting for at least a minute and a half or something. You see me getting a teleporter here using the Denison. If you guys didn't know how to use a teleporter, you have to turn the power on or use your wind turbine next to a teleporter. Let the Denison get killed by it. And see, I just spawn at the dino, which is, I'm like, oh, is there a point running towards farm? Then no, because there's a huge fire pit or lava pit. So that didn't really occur to me that time. I was just thinking, oh, should I not? But that one failed and didn't get round the truck, which is the most annoying part, really. The truck, you could easily just like run straight through it if you had like God mode or. But here I go again. Denison didn't even jump on me. Aiming for Nukt Untoten. The closest area to get to Nukt Untoten is between Nukt Untoten and the power station, but I spawned closer to the power station than the Nukt Untoten, so that's another long trek towards Nukt Untoten. But if you guys follow me, like, not follow me, but if you guys watch my videos of high scoring gameplay and follow that series, my recent video was some in real life stuff, And here I spawn next to the hunter's hut again. I was just here, man. Come on, give me a break. So if you guys do watch that series of the high scoring gameplay, you will, if you guys do remember, I had some in real life. I commentated over some gameplay, obviously, and I included some in real life stuff, some IRL, and a couple of my friends enjoyed that, so I'll try another one. I'm not sure what I talked about before. Oh yeah, I do. Yes, I do. I remember what I talked about before my sound lagged out and unsynced. And again, it's about some fit year 11s. Oh yes, classic. Oh, but they are. Back at the bus depot. Thank you very much, Treyarch. So, me and my friend AWF99/Fyddi/Woongleberry on my cool channels list. Woongleberry, this is an awesome name. It really is a cool channel. It's lunchtime, and we're going to his form room, which is in the science block. And each lunchtime, like 3 year 11s, he says goes to the science toilets and like does their makeup and shit. So, and the girls' toilets and the boys' toilets are like just one wall separated, and it's like a really hollow wall as well. It's just like tiles. So we go into the boys' toilets after we saw them go into the girls' toilets. We didn't follow them. We're not that paedophilic. But we go into the boys' toilets because like Fyddi says he needs to piss, and I'm like, oh sure, yeah, whatever. But I want to wait for them to come out. But he like says, come on, let's just go in. And I was like, oh yeah, alright, I'll check my phone, see if my video's uploaded. I'm not sure what video it was. But we go into the toilets, and I'm taking a piss. Bit of TMI there, too much information. So I'm having a tinkle, and next thing we're like, oh Fyddi, knock, 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 and a knock on the wall which separates the boys' toilets and the girls' toilets. And next thing I'm like, we're both laughing together. They knock back. I shit myself. I'm not even joking. I think I jumped. I'm not even sure if I like got my piss in the urinal or not. I jumped, man. I started laughing. I stopped pissing. I like get up against the wall again, like put my ear up against it, knock again. They knock back, and me and Fyddi having some Morse code chat with some year 11s here. This is like the best chat we've ever had with them, which is pretty darn epic. Pretty sad as well though, but oh well. We're having a chat with some year 11s, whatevers. So they see the fourth part of the jet gun finally get knocked on Toten, and that was some very quick in real life. Don't even know what to call it. In real life, talking. But oh, the best part happens here is the bus. Yeah, you guys saw the bus headlights. That's the best part. It's happened to me like all gameplay. Considering Treyarch didn't want me to get to Narked on Toten, like they sent me through loads of teleports. That's probably why I was sort of grateful towards the end that I went through all them teleporters. Because if I got there really early, like in the first teleport, I would have had to run all the way back. Or get in more teleporters, so it just send me back to the bus depot or something. But luckily, after that huge long line of teleporters, I finally reached the bus. And I jump off here so I can get in front of it and not wait for it to go again. So this is where I just run to the town. And you guys can see, not in the challenges, but in the barracks of, like the leaderboards, of zombies, it has like miles ran and like perks drank. Surely after this, my miles ran, should have went up by at least like 2 or 3. Because running like all the way around TranZit, I'm not sure about the ranking system if like the perks drank and the doors opened and miles ran affects it. All I know is that like the days played, how many days constantly you play it, that affects the tally marks on your like icon. So, after this I didn't rank up. I was already like the 5 tally marks on the original skulls with the blue eyes, and I decided I was playing solo one day, Nuketown, and I looked at the leaderboards and I see my friend Killer Kaiser PSN in my cool channels list, and he's like his highest round on Nuketown Zombies solo is 28, and I'm thinking, Am I really that bad that my original solo was 16 because I usually played on custom games because my solo didn't usually let me play it? Cut. Jet gun time. So I pick it up there. Pretty darn epic. You see the wind turbine has to go. And I believe only one person can pick up the jet gun at once. And right here, I don't know what to do with it. I'm just like waiting. Waiting till the zombie gets back. But even when the zombie does get back, I don't kill him for like there's another 4 minutes on this gameplay. So if you guys want to cut to the end, please do. I don't really mind. This is just like me walking around with the jet gun out. You guys can just see it. It looks pretty cool. It really does. I'm really proud of myself for making this by round 1 as well. Back to what I was saying earlier. I don't even know what I was saying. So, I really don't actually. Shit. I don't remember. And the more I think about it, the more it annoys me. I'm just going to leave it. I don't remember. Next time I just won't like interrupt myself like that. But the bus is back now. Zombies here too. Great timing. And see, you still got 4 bullets there, which is pretty useful too. Jet gun by round 1, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Gameplay's not over yet. I will keep talking for a while. But if you guys do want me to bring... Oh yeah, it was Nuketown. Shit, yeah, it was Nuketown. Just remembered. Yes! I got the greatest memory ever. Not. So, Nuketown Zombies, I originally got to round 16 on solo, but custom games got to like round 28. No, 25. Yeah, Kai's was 28. So, I played Nuketown Zombies solo the whole Saturday morning, from like 9 o'clock till like 11. No, it wasn't that. It was just gone 8:30 till like 10:30. I don't know, but I kept on pausing it for a while. I need a break at one point. So I'm playing Nuketown solo, and I couldn't remember if Kai's was the highest on my friends list or if it was 28/38. So I'm on like round 24 now. My sister comes in the room and like, look at the zombie's eyes. He's like crawler, orange or yellow. Kill him. Now look at him, blue. How'd you do that? I'm just magic. And while I was recording my original commentary over this gameplay, she wanted a shout out. So I know she won't watch this video, but I'll definitely get her to watch this last bit. So shout out to my sister, called her Mini TH3 Ninja. So shout out to her for bringing me some nice barbecue Doritos while recording this. Thank you. They are nice. They were really nice. You should definitely try them, guys. Barbecue Doritos. Mwah. Beautiful. Beautiful. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. We're coming up to the end in about 2 minutes. No, 1 minute. Yes! 1 minute 30 seconds. So, the bus keeps pushing me out the way there. That does happen. And I just vaulted over the fire. It does happen a lot. I think when you have the train attachment, or the train. I always call the bus the train. For some reason, my friends always like tell me about that. How I always call it a train. But I know I do. I just get really confused when the attachment's on the front. But I don't know why I call it a train, to be honest. But I do anyway. But when you have that sort of like front part attachment, I'm not sure if it vaults you further. It definitely vaults you like higher. When I'm at the diner, it vaults me a lot higher than before. So, coming up to the end of the video, like I said, and like the video, as my great friend Eoin72 said to you and me there, like the video, guys. This did take me a long time to capture, commentate, and it will take me a long time to render and upload to YouTube. So, thank you guys for watching this far. It has been a pleasure capturing this for you guys. See me just end the game here. Thank you guys so much. I love you all. I hope you guys enjoyed. This has been TH3 Ninja, bringing you some exclusive Black Ops 2 gameplay. Not really exclusive, it's been done before, but I hope you guys have enjoyed. 10 seconds left, you guys can count me down. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed. My name is TH3 Ninja. This has been the Jet Gun by round 1, and I hope you guys have enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.